throw for it on fourth. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Let's go, man.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. After the sack on first down.
Come on, man. That's me. That's me.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Dude ran right by that dude, man. Running crazy.
For the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Good shit.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Damn,
Even an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing, Cousins.
Man, how the he busy cheating. How the hell that bitch zooming in front of a bitch, man?
Two picks in this frame.
Busy cheating their ass off.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Come on, now.
Only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure
you got to be fucking cute.
Here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
How the hell is that dude? You open?
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an
Yeah,
offensive
look that
player,
way, man.
you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They go play action here on first down. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Hey, I had to get rid of that bit quick. I knew that bit was coming.
As his guys are back within a single score. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. 2
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Let's go, man.
He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
1 Omaha. Rush in. Flag. Hey, wahoo. I got it. Hey, check that.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
We coming.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. Now, would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Gun.
Cousins.
Come on.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 56. Hey, Delta. Man, I got you. Mike 56. All right. Hey, Flipper. Hey, let's get there. Check 50. Gun.
Here's Cousins. And
Let's
Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And now
you got to be. Dang it. Oh, you made it anyway. Good shit.
Bailey got the extra point.
I was all the way off. Still made it.
Halftime.
Oh, boy.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1.
That boy trying to strip that big boy.
To the 25-yard line.
There we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
Come on, man.
Okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down, it's Cook. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Man,
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On third down, Cousins. And a big loss here as
This ain't
he's
moving,
taken
man.
down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. James now to return.
man.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yeah, I know you.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The
Come here.
second down attempt there,
Come
knocked
here.
down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And the throw going to be incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Dang.
A terrific
Man,
return
come
there.
on,
27
man.
yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. First down, here's Cousins.
Man, dude, you got one fucking job, dog.
Nick Bosa
Hold the
in
damn
there
block.
with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
Oh.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Cousins gives way to Cook. He's got some space here.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Let's go, man.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100
fumble,
yards
man. That's a
yet.
fumble.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 7.
Boom!
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long.
Boom!
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
We in there.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let it.
Oh, man.
Past the 20.
Someone told me to go in.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Someone told me not to be in this shit.
Emmanuel Sanders, 78 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it
Come on.
On their own
Ain't none of
side
that.
of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards.
Let's go,
and
man.
the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra
Yeah,
point
man, need me a fumble, a pick,
and the decision
something.
to just kick
Give
the
it
extra
to me.
point winds up successful.
Got to get some
Bailey
separation
now to
right
kick
here,
it away
man.
after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh, damn.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Coleman.
Boom! Oh,
He's
man, boy, I
upended
tried to
after a
kick
gain
this
of
dude
4
out.
up to the 25-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Come
It's a
on.
room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and
Okay,
inside the
okay.
45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11. Check 6-6. Bullet hot.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
ball. Man, dude, turn your fucking head, man.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Put one over the head.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Coleman on the toss. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They will run again with Coleman. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball.
Come here.
Into a double team.
Come here.
It's intercepted.
Come here.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Got had it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking, intercepted. Maybe the turn
not with me.
they need. Picked up by Quick. He lost the
Yes! 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 That's it for showboat, bitch.
Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Good route here.
Cousins to throw it.
Come on, with a pass interference. With a pass
The arm
interference.
strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, team 6, team 6. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, I'm coming after you, Gun.
Cousins. Blitz coming and down he
This
goes.
motherfucker taking forever.
Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You gotta go get it, man.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time, it's our time. Gun. 54, Mike, 54. Double dog, that's the way.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Dude, man, you can't hold the fucking block, man. Come on.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of the tight end. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Garoppolo, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. To throw it is Cousins. He finds his man Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Cousins here to throw. With a catch made by Johnson. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Slam, slam. Hey, Ringo, 48. Gun. Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Now Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on. That's a good one, man.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different